you just say about how tough the situation is for Linus Ullmark and the team?
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing we say as a group is we're there for him. We're here to support him. You don't want to see any of your teammates, friends go through any of this. So, no, I mean, from top to bottom, from the organization to us players in the room, we're all there with him, and we're going to support him as best as we can through this time for him.
With him out, how do you guys rally around your other two goaltenders?
Yeah, I mean, it's like we always say, it's part of the NHL. You're going to miss some players, some big pieces in your lineups, and it's a group in front of them that has to step up and play some even better hockey. And I think part of that for us too is making sure we're taking care of the winning some hockey games, make it even better for Linus during this time.
Next man up mentality, but you got a glimpse of that last year when Levy was able to step in and perform very well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the good thing about having two good goaltenders. You've seen it last year when Levy took over, but I mean, you don't want to put extra pressure on Levy. I mean, he's played a few games this year, but you want to make it as easy as it can be for him. And I mean, we've been playing some good hockey, and yes, the first game in Toronto, you're not going to win many games allowing 7, but I mean, at the end of the day, we feel like our game's in a good place, and we got to focus on our details and playing the hockey that we've been playing for the last year and a half.
Just from this team offensively of late, I think you've scored over 5 goals in 3 of your last 4 games. Like, what's kind of working well on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think like we were talking yesterday, I think a lot of it comes down to 5-on-5. We have a lot of possession time in the offensive zone, and that's our forecheck that does that for us. Like we say, when we talk about playing our game, is we're a team that's in the other team's face, and we don't give them any time and space to make any plays. And when we're our forecheck and everybody's skating and everybody's on the same page, then we create a lot of turnovers, and then that leads us to spend a lot of time 5-on-5 and again some power plays and stuff like that. So I mean, those are the things that we know where we're at as a group and what brings us success, and this is what we got to bring tonight.
You're a 10-year vet. You understand playing in the league and what it's like to maybe be sad. Like you're seeing Nick out of the lineup tonight. Is it tough to see on a veteran?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's never want to see anybody in that situation, but I mean, we got 7 great defensemen that can all play every night. So, and you know what, Nick he's a pro. He's out there on the ice working his bag off right now, and we're going to be there for him. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's part of the business. It's not our decision as players either, and that's the way it is. But I know Nick will be great about it.
C'est quoi le fait ce soir contre Columbus, la deuxième fois que tu vois Columbus dans le mois?
Yeah, I mean, they're a team that... Oh, excuse, voyons, je parle en anglais, voyons. Non, c'est une équipe qui, je pense, qui est un peu dans la même situation que nous. C'est une équipe qui veut faire les séries. Il était juste sur la bubble l'année passée de les faire. Fait que, non, ça va être un match intense. C'est une équipe qui travaille extrêmement fort, joue un peu le même style de jeu que nous. Donc, c'est toujours des matchs serrés, mais je suis confiant en ce qu'on a. Comme je disais tantôt, je pense que quand on amène notre match, la façon qu'on joue, qu'on sait qu'on est capable d'avoir du succès, je pense qu'on devrait se donner une bonne chance ce soir.
How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, it's good to be back. I mean, it's been a few games, but no, I think a lot of it is getting back. Whether you like it or not, when you miss a month and a half, there's a few details that you need to tune up, and you think coming back first game that everything's going to be great and everything. But no, it's good. It's been fun. It's fun playing hockey. It sucks to be hurt and being on the sideline and watching games, and you just want to be there whether the team's winning or losing. You want to be there with the guys, and no, it's been fun coming back, and looking forward to keep it rolling here.
You've been around Tim Stützle for a long time. He's on a 9-game point streak. He's really elevated his game. How have you seen him grow as a player over his time?
I mean, he's just Tim. I mean, he's so talented, and anytime he has the puck on his stick, he'll create something, and I think a lot of people see that, but I think for us as a team, what we see too is the commitment that he's done on playing against some top lines and playing in his own zone. I think it's when you're a young guy coming in the league, that's always the learning curve. But I mean, his offensive touch is just anytime he has it, he'll create so much room for everybody else on the ice. And yes, he's on a 9-game point streak, but I mean, at the end of the day, every night he gets so many looks and so creates so many chances for his line mates and teammates. So, no, definitely one of those guys that you're happy to play along with.
Players are told to worry about things they can control. I'm just curious, does Linus being out for whatever extended period have an impact in the room a little bit?
I mean, you try not to, but I mean, we're all humans. It sucks to see one of your good friends being away from the game. I mean, at the end of the day, we all love playing the game and we all want to be out there. So, but like I said, I think the only thing we can do here as a team is be there for him during that time and support him as best as we can. And I know the whole team's going to do that. So, however long that takes, I think all that matters at this point. It's yes, there's hockey games and everything, but I mean, there's things in life that are way bigger than a hockey game. So that's what matters right now, and we want him to do well and be back when he is. Thanks, guys.
Do you care to offer any comment on a teammate that just needs to take some time off here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously don't know much, and obviously just got to respect everything that's going on. But whenever you have a teammate going through something like that, he knows that our whole team and like the comments yesterday that our whole organization is backing him, and for us as teammates, it's just always be there for him and whatever's kind of he's going through. That he knows that we're always there, and he's such a big part of our team, on the ice, off the ice, that we're always there for him.
As teammates, it was pretty clear last year that you had the utmost confidence in Levy.
Yeah, I think for all of our goalies, it's and that kind of belief goes through everybody on our team. Like, everybody believes in one another. Everybody believes that everybody can do the job, and it's not just one person that makes or break a team. It's all the guys on the ice, all the guys in our room, staff, trainers, whole organization. So not one guy is going to win or lose you a game. So it's our job to do our part and be at our best individually and help the team win in that aspect.
How does this affect how you guys need to approach your defense? Is there any more focus or emphasis on it?
I mean, it just I don't think that change. That's where we're successful, is we're not giving up much. So no, that's just always been our mindset, and no, I think we just need to be more consistent in that way. But I think we've showed that we're a hard team to play against, and I wouldn't say that there's an extra emphasis. Now I think we put pressure on ourselves as players and as competitors that we want to be at our best, and our best identity piece as an Ottawa Senator is just being hard to play against.
Brady, how do you feel that you've grown as a leader this year? There's been a lot that's happened, obviously, to the team in the last 3 months. Of course, you were out with injury and everything else that's been going on recently. How do you feel you've grown as a leader?
I mean, it's don't just grow by myself. It's the people around me that have really helped me out, and of course I've had like you said, some adversity this year, missing a lot of time, and wouldn't be able to have gotten through that without all the people in my life. So it takes a village in that aspect. That for me, there's a lot of great teammates in there that I'm still learning from. A lot of guys with experience and DPG. A bunch of guys, just Shabby. We've gone through a lot together, so it's still learning so much from one another, and I know that there's a lot more room to grow into. But I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for all the people in my life.
How would you assess your own play so far? I know you had the injury, you've come back. Like how well do you feel that you played this?
Yeah, I mean, obviously missing time. There's going to be a window of rust to knock off. But I've been thinking there's games there's parts of my games that I've really liked and I thought I've gotten a lot better in. But for me, I know there's room to grow and help this team put ourselves in a better position and after this big stretch of hockey.
Offensively, you with Tim, Dylan, and Drake have been clicking at a point per game pace in December. How has being back allowed that consistency offensively this month?
I mean, it's just we have so many great players on our team that the depth speaks for itself, that anybody can play with anybody, and there's just a bunch of looks that we can provide that make it a tough night on the opposition. So for us, just playing to our strengths, playing to our own individual identities, and at the end of the day, playing Ottawa Senator hockey, and that's just being hard to play against.
What do you expect tonight from Columbus, looking to bounce back for the group?
Yeah, I mean they're a really good hockey team. They've got great players. They play really hard, and yeah, it's just expect like every night it's gonna be a tough game, and there's never an easy game in the NHL. That's usually the team that's best prepared, best mentally, physically engaged usually wins the game.
Columbus is having, a travel day from hell, I'll say. Is that a distraction to you at all? Are you paying attention to what's going on?
I mean, I've seen some of the tweets, stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's once they get here and get on the ice, it's just like any game. So you can't take any of that travel stuff lightly. Obviously, it's not fun. I think we've had that in the past where travel's not fun, but yeah, I mean, you can't really focus on that and use that as an excuse for us to lay off the gas. They're coming off a back-to-back and travel day that we're just the sole focus is on ourselves in that room and just playing our game.
Levy went 7-2-1 last year during that stretch without Linus. Did you learn anything about him as a battler or a competitor?
He doesn't say much, but he's a stone cold killer. He's just he doesn't. I mean, you wouldn't say you never know, but he's an ultra competitor. He wants to win so bad. He's not going to be the most vocal guy in the room, but it just shows out there how much he competes, how much he battles, and how much he wants to win. So I know with him, it's his actions speak a lot louder than words, and played great for us, and he's played great for us so far this season. So excited to see him in net, and just for all of us, just do our jobs tonight and try to help him out as much as we can.
How much does maybe that calming demeanor kind of transcend to the rest of the team with Levy?
Yeah, I mean, I think like you said, it's nothing's too high, nothing's too low. It's I feel like after some of the wins that he has, it's almost like he doesn't care, but obviously he does care, and I think it's nice for all of our goalies that they have that demeanor of just doing their job, going about their business, and helping the team as much as they can.
What have you seen just from maybe Tim Stutz's game of late? Like, he's been on a tear. I think he's on a 9-game point streak, really elevating. What have you seen differently from his game of late?
I mean, he's just an outstanding player. I think he's one of the most skilled players I've ever played with, but it's that bite, that physicality, the competitiveness that I think has really jumped out, and he wants to win as bad as anybody.
How magical was your Christmas morning as a dad?
It was great. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, I don't think Ryder really realized the gifts. I guess he's, you know what, he could have cared less about the wrapping paper, which I was shocked about. We already opened up a toy, and he was playing with that, and we're basically opened up the rest of it for him, and couldn't have cared less. So, but he's gotten to play with a lot of different things, and I'm happy. He keeps getting drawn to the mini stick, so I can't complain.
Found out firsthand how immature his dad is.
Oh yeah, exactly. I was like, and he ain't afraid to slash with those mini sticks either. So he's learning pretty quick.
He's got the demeanor of one. 100%. Coach, you possibly start with a roster update on the likes of Shane and.
Shane's skating right now. Not sure if he's playing or not yet. We'll find out in a bit. Clevin is in. McDermott is in. Jensen is out. Bourgault's out. Levy goes in net.
Is Jensen okay?
Yep.
What will Tyler Clevin bring to your lineup after being out for a couple of games?
Just not looking for anything more than what he's capable of. The way he plays and plays his best game.
How different is today with the circumstances of Columbus not being here yet?
None whatsoever. We wouldn't have seen him here this morning anyway.
Also, I don't expect you to say anything about Linus, but just knowing his situation, can you comment just about how tough this is for the organization to be dealing with something like this?
Yeah, well, you're right. I'm not going to make a lot of comments about it. The team made a release statement yesterday. It's a personal matter, out of respect to him. As far as our team, obviously he's a big piece of our team, but from an individual standpoint and caring about Linus, we want nothing but the best for him, and that's what's most important.
Just on Columbus tonight, you've seen them a few weeks ago. What do you expect of them?
hardworking team. Yeah, it's you know, you can look at their season last year. You can see what they've done over the years. They work extremely hard. Another team that's vying to make the playoffs. Yeah, it's going to be a hard-fought game.
How important is maybe the focus on the PK right now? I know we've had SWAT games we've been really good and
Yeah.
late. How important is it right now?
It is. It's you know, our power play's been going pretty well. We need our PK to get some kills. It feels like, well, not just feels like, analytically we've been, I don't want to say really good, but a lot better than our numbers. We've just given up a couple chances that have gone in the net. Felt like the other night they get 2 chances, 2 goals. And we got to find a way to get it done.
Travis, with respect to the return after the holiday break, do you, from a coaching standpoint and a preparatory standpoint with the players, do you try to turn it up to 100, like pretty much right away after the break? Or are you easing the guys back in? How would you describe your preparatory efforts with the guys with these games at the end of the year?
There's definitely no easing back in. You're going 100 miles an hour right away. But I think there is some rust in the games after a little break around the league. That's a common theme. From the outside looking in, it might not feel like a lot, but 3 days is a lot for a guy to be off the ice. And some guys are affected more by it, but we are past that now, and that's not even a topic of conversation in our room anymore.
What have you just like from Nicholas Manapalo's game of late? Just, you know, he's
Hey, we've got 7D that we like. That, you know, taking Gents out tonight is not an easy decision. You know, it could have been a few guys, and tonight it's Gents. You know, for different reasons that stay within our room. Maybe it's a matchup that we like. It could change from night to night too. Could be Gents tonight, could be someone else tomorrow quite easily. We like our 7D. Unfortunately, someone's not going to play. Those are never easy conversations to have with a player. And any 7 of them would be a hard conversation, to be honest.
How much do you maybe, I wouldn't say enjoy, but find it important to have that internal competition with the defense?
It is. It's as a coach, you want to have hard decisions to make. I think one of the hardest parts, one of the hardest parts of coaching is telling a player that he's not playing that is a good player and plays in the league and you like a lot. So those are never easy conversations. It's different if a guy is not playing well, or, you know, there's certain guys that know that maybe they're in another lineup. So this is one of those decisions that we put a lot of thought into, and it's not easy, and it's not an easy day for Gents either, and I feel for him.
You contemplate 11-7 very often.
Yep, contemplate everything.
You went through an extended period last year with Levy Marilyn in goal without Ballmark. What do you see from his game, Levy? Is he a guy that just likes to play a lot? And that way
I think everyone likes to play a lot. There's not a player in the NHL that doesn't want to play as much as he can. He also understands that he is the backup, and but he's also hungry to play. So I'm excited for him.
How much of a say or conversation did you have with Steve Staios just with bringing in Hunter Shepard, and what do you maybe want to see from him with Linus away from him?
Yeah, we talked about who to bring up. We thought, you know, Shep's having a good year. Bring him up now. It could change. So we got a shutout last night, so that's good. Yeah, we have faith in all those guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.